This is a brand new rally car from HNR. And the reason I'm not taking it out of the box yet is because, well, I don't think I've been scammed, but the box just looks very small for, well, what I was expecting. As soon as I saw this pop up on AliExpress, how am I getting into this thing? There. As soon as I saw this pop up on AliExpress, I had to buy it. Now, HNR are the same people that brought you the Werewolf and the Panther. And it's the same as the FTX Stinger and the FTX Evo 30. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I think I'm all right. Yeah, we're good, as long as it's not full of bricks. This is the Foxhound, a 1/10 scale brushless power ready to run rally car. I love rally cars. And I also love that style of rally car. And although not licensed, I think you can tell what it is. It comes in this red, also comes in this white. And if this thing performs as well as some of their other stuff, we're gonna have a lot of fun in this video. Oh, it's got centre diff as well. Yes. When I bought this, it said the predicted delivery date was like the 17th of Feb. Today's the 9th of January. So I think the reason I thought it was a bit small for what it was is because the last rally car I reviewed was 1/8 scale. This is 1/10. That does look nice. Bit bouncy. Instructions, they're for your hinge pins. They adjust your rear toe in, toe out, I think. Different set of springs, whatever they are. Your standard transmitter, these are from Dumbo RC. Pretty good transmitters, actually. This one looks like just a 4-channel, so you haven't got your buttons all down there. It does have your usual steering trim, steering dual rate, throttle trim, throttle dual rate. You've got a channel 5, which usually does your gyro, and then you got dip switches there, but usually reverse your channels on these things. Now, if this has got a gyro, there's been an issue in the past with all of the others where it's the wrong way round out of the box. So if it has got one, we'll see if they got it right. And I can feel under there, it's got a little cover as well to stop all the crap getting in there. Yes. Right, stickers. So not licensed, but in true Chinese style, we've got some actual stickers. No, we haven't, I'm lying. They're spelt wrong. Nice one, although that's not, and that's not, but they are definitely spelt wrong. Although Marlborough, I think that's spelt right. These are nice stickers. Right, let's have a look at this thing. Suspension feels, yeah, it feels a little bit springy. Yeah, a little bit springy out of the box. They are oil, but I think them springs might be quite stiff. Hopefully these are softer, and if they are, I might even put them on straight away rather than running it like that. We'll check that. It's a nice looking car, isn't it? Very nice. They went with body posts on this one. I think the other two, they had pins at the back, but no pins at the front. So we've got body pins. We've got a few decals on there already. Tinted windows. Little bit of wheel gap at the back there, but at least we know it's not going to rub. And probably something, a spacer, slightly wider hex will sort out. Oh, needs a little bit of dent repair. Oh, there we go. Rear end looks good. All metal gears. Centre diff as well. That is a good addition. This thing's going to handle really well. Well, when I say handle, the power delivery with a centre diff is always better. Whether it handle, that's all down to your suspension as well, isn't it? So no lights or anything on this one. It's not on the same platform as the Stinger and the Evo and whatever they're all called. It is a different platform. Metal chassis. I don't recognise it from anything else. There's that centre diff. So the front diff does feel a bit stiffer than the rear, which is the right configuration for four-wheel drive. You want the front a little bit stiffer, helps it kind of track straight. Oh, we've got some carbon on there as well. It's giving me some LC Racing vibes. It isn't an LC Racing, because I'm pretty sure they don't come in this configuration. But with this cover on it, kind of reminds me of this thing here. Yeah, it's not the same chassis. It does look very similar though, doesn't it? Same wheelbase, so it is 1/10. This is a really nice chassis and setup with the LC Racing. Metal geared servo, more carbon there. 4,000 kV, 3652 motor, so that's kind of like your standard 540 brush size. 4,000 kV is good. And I think that's a Hobbywing 60 amp ESC. Say on the box, yeah, 10BL60 Hobbywing ESC. That actually looks like a Hobbywing motor as well, so it's probably Hobbywing electronics, which is good. Fully adjustable camber and toe. That steering's all metal as well, or machined alloy, look, looks nice. Centre shaft says your diff in there, and then front rear drive shaft, carbon shock towers, same at the front, motor mounts all machined alloy as well, hinge pin holders as well, machined alloy. This is looking nice. Adjustable camber at the rear, rally block tyres, not sure if there's any foam in there. They are glued on though, and they feel a nice soft compound. These things are going to grip up well, I reckon. Alloy bodied oil shocks, they do feel a little bit too springy though. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad like that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. CVDs up front, drive shafts at the rear. Just notice as well, it's quite a small battery tray. Now, it doesn't come with a battery, or mine didn't anyway, but that's quite a small battery tray. I'll have some batteries that go in there, but... Oh. Yeah, I'll have some batteries that go in there, but it's not normal size. And talking of batteries, this Charger 2S and a 3S, we'll see if it's got a gyro, make sure it's all set up properly, and we'll go and see if we can get that 56 mile an hour. Not sure we're gonna. And then of course, we'll take it off-road and give it a proper rip. So, battery tray, it's a perfect fit for a shorty. I presume that's exactly what it's been designed for, to fit that in. And you should be able to get a 3S in there as well, because you'll be able to sit that up like that. It's got these that screw in, so it should sit high enough to get a 3S shorty in there. I don't have any 3S shorties. It's not quite long enough to get one of these. These are quite common in some of the cheaper Chinese stuff, but you can't get that in there. But I did find a slightly shorter one. The only issue is the smaller your batteries get, the less kind of punch they have. This is a 2000 milliamp hour 25C. So yeah, not going to be great for top speed, especially considering it's like -4 outside. But it's a 3S, so at least we can give it a try. And this is a decent shorty, 4,900 kV, 120C CNHL, so that should give us a nice 2S speed. And if this is going to do 56 or over 50 on 3S, a 2S run, I think that should see us at about 30 to 35. I like the cable management on the top of the centre diff there. That's really nice. Right. Let's see what this wheel speed and steering's like. Oh, and we need to see if it's got a gyro, don't we? Oh, nice fast steering. It is. The trim's way off, hang on. I did adjust the toe out on here. It was sitting, for me, it was sitting a little bit too far out. So just a little adjustment, brought it back in. Doesn't look like there's a gyro. Let's turn it all the way up. No. 2S wheel speed. Oh. Wow, those tyres balloon on 2. It's going to be crazy on 3. That is going to, well, yeah. I'm not sure about 3S with these tyres. Anyway, let's get the dirt and dust cover on. Oh, I checked these springs as well. These are harder springs, so I've left the others on. That shock only had half the amount of oil. The others were all right, but that one was only half full or half empty. But there's no leaking. Couldn't see any leaking on there. So it looks like it was just not full from the factory. And I've also put the stickers on. It looks really nice. Such a nice looking rally car. Right, anyway, let's go. So you get two choices this time of year in the UK. It's either frost and ice, or it's damp. We've gone for damp, because when I take this thing on the dirt, I don't want it to be solid and frozen. Oh. Yeah, this is hard to control. So no gyro on this. Yeah, we're not going to control this on 3S, not a chance. And turn the dual rate down. Oh my word. It's giving me some HPI Sport 3 vibes. Sure the rally blocks aren't helping, not on this surface. Well, there we go, just about got it. Full throttle. Right, there we go. Dual rate right down, you can probably hear me correcting the steering. There we go. I'm acting as the gyro. I can imagine this thing's going to rip on the dirt. Whoa, that steering is very twitchy when you got the dual rate up. At least we got a full pass in. What? 2S? 39 mile an hour? Oh my word. That is not going to run 3S. We can't do 3S. But we're going to try. Pretty sure there's no point in trying this. I suppose if we can get more than 39. Oh, whoa! I got to full throttle for a little bit, but I think it was just spinning the wheels. I'm quite confident though that if this thing's doing 39 on 2, 56 plus is doable. Definitely. I think I had a little bit of a blip of full throttle then. What? 51 in these conditions as well. Definitely going to do 56. Oh, we got full throttle then after about 20 attempts. Although the battery's probably worn right down now, so it's only a small battery in there. 53, yes. So I didn't really want to bring it here. I'd found it, well, not found, I knew about it, but they've been doing building works near me for a while, but it's all free now and empty. It's a nice flat, gravelly, dirty surface. But because the frost has now gone and the ice, it's just soaking wet and very muddy. So, I mean, it's muddy enough over here, but, oh, it's disgusting inside. But it would have just got clogged up over there. So here we are. The last time I was here was with the Sen Racing. I've also had the Rolalo over here. And my complaint was that they both had like street tyres or tarmac rally tyres. We got rally blocks now, and this thing is ripping with them. This is the surface it wants. And funny enough, it's pretty easy to control. We're not trying to go in a straight line on tarmac. Oh man, this thing rips. Running 2S again. 40 mile an hour on 2S. I know it's 39, but it's pretty cold. I'm sure in the summer, with the same pack, I'd get 40. You do not need 3S. Looks so good. Look how dirty. I'm just going to change the battery over because that's the one I use for speed run, and it's not lasted that long. Look at the state of it inside. This should have protected most of it. Yeah, it's still a little bit wet and dirty in there, but it's protected a lot of it. This is long wet grass, but look, it's still able to rip. I am getting absolutely covered. Look at the state of me. This thing is absolutely nuts, and I'm so glad it came with them rally blocks because it just completely rips the dirt up, which is what you want. Loads. Oh, something stuck in the front wheel. There's a big stone in there. How am I going to get that out? Take that wheel off. Look at the size of that stone. Oh, that's properly wedged in there as well. Anyway, can't remember what I was saying. Oh, this thing's absolutely nuts. I think it's the fastest 1/10 rally car you can buy. That sounds like a very good title. Whoa, just tears through that grass. Look at it. That is long, wet grass. Right, anyway, I suppose I better get home. I need to go and clean myself up a bit. I can't go and pick my daughter up from school looking like I've been mud fighting all day. So I wasn't going to come back here and just do a summary. I was just going to let it go off into the sun and then finish the video. But there's a couple of things I just want to talk about. I just wanted to clarify that nothing's broke on it. It had quite a few big tumbles there, but the body is solid. Usually, on a lot of these style of cars, the front lip there, it all gets all split. This one, absolutely solid. Some of the bigger manufacturers could take some lessons from, well, how to build body shells, because this thing has really impressed me. And the whole thing, I've cleaned it all up, I've gone over it, I can't see a single thing wrong. And you can see we had some big hits because there's a big chunk or a big dent in the back of the chassis there. Very impressed. And the final thing that I'm going to do it now so that there's just not loads of comments that say this or the Rolalo. Although the Rolalo is 1/10 scale, it's a lot wider, and it's because of the chassis it's on. It's on their monster truck chassis with just some slightly shorter arms. So it's got a lot more suspension travel. It's a fair bit wider, which you can see if we do that. So although yes, it is a 1/10 rally car, it's not your conventional 1/10 rally car. The way I've been talking about this since it came out is this is like a basher rally car. You can take this to the skate park, you can smash into curbs with it, you can jump it. Because of the chassis it's on, it will take it all day. And yeah, this is tough as well. I don't think I'd be taking this to a skate park or a big dirt track, but what this is going to be perfect for is a proper 1/10 rally course. So this or the Relale, it depends what you want. This thing is absolutely awesome. And if you've got your own electronics, get a roller. It's much better value. And this one, for the money, really impressed.